What's going on, guys? I Heart Smokes here, and I'm back with another video. It's been a while, I quit leaderboard grinding and all that jazz, and I really haven't been playing TFD as much, but I did decide to go ahead and tune in for the TFD Dev Live for the November update, and they just announced that Hailey, our girl Hailey, will be getting buffed. She will be getting changes. She will be getting red modules. So just starting out with the first red module, camouflage sniping. Pretty much essentially what they did, they gave Sharon's invisibility to Hailey in her fourth skill, and then when she does damage or when she comes out, it does additional damage, as well as she does do an AoE damage near her. So if enemies are around her, she can go ahead and stick in the fight. And essentially what that looks like is this. It's on a duration, so I believe you're in that duration for a while, and then once you come out that duration, you are no longer camouflaged. I do enjoy this a lot. A lot of the reason you really can't play Hailey is because if you do pull out Zenith, you're literally just getting smacked and hit by everything. And then as well, what they did was they reduced the reduction speed to Cold Fury. So instead of, I believe, 25 or whatever it is now, it's only minus 1% per stack. So Hailey will be able to have her crit buffs and keep up, especially if you're running weapons or builds that I have with sprint speed cores on your weapons, like your Secret Garden or your hand cannons or whatever it may be. You will still be able to keep up. Also, they did go ahead and add cores being able to work with her Zenith. So any time you have a core in your weapon, if you only have one, it'll give you more rounds per mag. If you have two cores on it, it'll give you rounds per mag and critical hit damage. If you have three cores on it, it'll give you all of these plus that. And then the fourth one, I don't think they looked at it, but I think they said that's critical hit rate, if I'm not mistaken. And then moving on to her other module, Cold Heart. Pretty much what this does, it changes all of her kit to be a mobbing based kit. So anytime you are close to the enemy, you do more damage, instead of how her base kit, the farther you away, the more damage you do. So this one, the closer you are, the more damage you'll do. And then pretty much what it does with her first skill, her shoulder cannon, instead of max of 9 targets, it does 12 targets or 12 stacks. With her second, they didn't show that one off too well. I'll see if I can get it here. Oh, first thing, with her third skill, the skill that slows you down when you build a crit, they fully removed that on the red module. We love to see that. And then for the fourth skill, it's kind of like a VS of Blizzard. You'll see it here. So that's the crit rate increase for how close you are. And then that there, it's kind of like a VS of Blizzard, but it's just like an instantaneous spam. And it looks like they got it down to 3 seconds. It seems like you'll be able to do a lot of damage with this. You'll also be able to inflict frostbite, so you could pair this with certain component sets or mutant cells, as well as the storm snare. Let's see if we can find that there. Okay, so this is the change. You still get the buffs, but no, it does not slow you anymore. Let's see, they did kind of show it around here. Yeah, so that's pretty much the gameplay of that. You finally get to move at max speed, and it looks like they said it did change her skills to mainly singular. So if there's a singular stat stick, it's not coming to my mind right now, you can go ahead and use that with this to give yourself more damage or more whatever. So far, I will say this update isn't looking that great. I am super excited about the Hailey changes because it's been a long time needed for a Hailey change. It's finally been, almost a year and 2 months, and she's finally getting her second set of red modules when majority of the roster is already at 6. So this is a great change that I like to see. But yeah, hope to see you guys finally in some new builds. Also, if you haven't, I will be linking the Hailey main slides to in the description. That's pretty much where you can see all of my builds for the weapons and for my builds. If you don't enjoy watching videos, you can go there and find everything that I have. Peace.